Imagine standing on a bridge, facing state troopers ready to attack, and still peacefully walking forward in the name of justice. That's what John Lewis did in 1965, and it changed the course of civil rights history in the United States. The late Congressman John Lewis was born to sharecroppers in Alabama and rose to be a leader in the civil rights movement. At just 17 years old, he got involved with the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, where he worked with leaders such as Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King Jr. At 25, he helped lead a historic march from Selma to Montgomery to protest for voting rights. As the marchers crossed the Edmund Pettus Bridge, they were viciously beaten. Within 1 week of Bloody Sunday, President Lyndon B. Johnson addressed Congress to introduce legislation protecting voting rights for all. Less than 6 months later, the Voting Rights Act was passed. The VRA is one of the most effective civil rights laws in history. Congress adopted the law to ensure that states follow the 15th Amendment's guarantee that the right to vote not be denied on the basis of race. For decades, it was uncontroversial in Congress and was reauthorized multiple times, with wide bipartisan support. But in 2013, the Supreme Court gutted a key provision. The result was that states with a history of voting discrimination no longer needed to get federal approval before changing their voting laws and policies. And in the time since the 2013 decision, at least 31 states have enacted at least 114 restrictive voting laws. We need a solution, and soon. The John Lewis Voting Advancement Act, just reintroduced in Congress, would honor the late civil rights hero by restoring the Voting Rights Act to its full strength. Congress must pass the John R. Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act. The right to vote is on the line, and we don't have much time. Click the link in bio to read more about Congressman John Lewis, his legacy, and the future of voting rights.